Welcome back to the CoolFigurez channel. I'm your host, Jess the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector. The information on the channel is intended for adult collectors and not children. And today we are going to be taking a look at the Diamond Select Lord of the Rings Gimli figure. If you do enjoy this video, please remember to give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out and thank you so much to my friends over at Diamond Select for sending over this amazing figure for me to shoot and review for you guys. So jumping right on into this review, guys, I have to admit, in the past Lord of the Rings figure reviews, I have referred to this guy as Gimli. I always fuck up his name. It's Gimli, but I kept saying Gimli for some odd reason. So today we are taking a look at Gimli. So with that being said, why don't we go ahead and jump on in and take a look at all the great accessories that he does come with. So you do get a pair of secret pants, which he is currently using to hold that giant battle axe that he does come with, but you do also get a pair of open action / grabbing hands, so that is awesome right there. But that is all the extra hands that you do get. However, you do get a few extra axes for this guy. You get this one right here. More of a attack battle offensive axe type looking thing, in my opinion. I don't really know axes, guys. Don't listen to me. And you also have this one that's kind of shaped a little different. So you get these two plus the giant one that he is currently wielding in his hand. So why don't we go ahead and remove them off the turntable so we can take a closer look at all the great detailing in this figure and at the last accessory. Alright guys, so here we have them all nice and close to the camera so we can take a nice close look at the detailing. But first, let's go ahead and remove this axe from his hand, put him down so we can take a nice close look at this itself. So it is a very well nicely done and detailed battle axe. As you can see, it is gigantic, essentially two axes in one. You have one on the right, one on the left. I love all the different paint applications in this one weapon. A lot of toy companies nowadays just give you one solid paint application for your weapons. Diamond Select definitely goes above and beyond in giving us, gold here, silver here, a little gold ring right here, and a little bit more down here. Like, come on. They really didn't have to include those little things, but they did. Like I said, a lot of toy companies nowadays, they're choosing to go the route of a single paint application for weapons, which is basically just gunmetal or silver. But Diamond Select continues to hit it out of the park with their attention to detail. So yeah, guys, that is all the weapons and accessories that he does come with. So why don't we now go ahead and pull him forward and take a closer look. So as with all these Lord of the Rings figures, you have to have some kind of a great plan in place, because their armor and their outfits are not easy to do, yet they still happen to have so much great detailing in these toys. As you can see, he is currently wearing like a chainmail underarm, and you can still see a lot of detailing and texturing in this armor right here, which a lot of companies once again would probably just make this flat and paint it silver and call it chainmail, but Diamond Select went ahead and sculpted in some textures and some lines in there, so that way you know that it's chainmail. And just in this guy's outfit alone, there's a lot of different textures and detailing that a lot of toy companies could really just cut corners with, but they decided not to. So here's the front. Why don't we go ahead and take a look at the back, because the back has quite a lot to look at. He has a few of these things right here on his back and on his side to kind of put weapons in. However, they don't move, so I wouldn't recommend shoving a weapon there. It would probably just snap right off. However, he does have one right here, which does not have any kind of a hindrance or anything, that you can go ahead and slide his battle axe into right here. So that's one weapon storage compartment that he does currently have. But other than that, guys, his beard is very well nicely done and detailed. The braids, the gold tips right there, his hair in the back, the helmet he's wearing is very well nicely done and detailed as well, with a lot of great ordination and sculpted in detail. It's not just painted. You can really feel the ridges and everything in this helmet, which is phenomenal. I absolutely love the attention to detailing in this figure sculpt. It's crazy how much time and effort went into this figure alone. Just looking at all the intricate sculpt work, from the beard to the hair to the chainmail to even just his outfit. Like I said, it has different texturing right here, wrinkles up here, even up here there's different texturing and everything. So super cool. With that being said, guys, why don't we go ahead and move on into this guy's articulation. His head articulation isn't going to be the best, but he will look to the right that far and that far to the left because, his beard and his ponytail. He has no real up and down motion right there, as you can see. He has no real head tilt. It's very slight. It's very slight, but it's there. His arms will go out to a T-pose, 360 rotation at the shoulder joint, bicep swivel, single hinge elbow joint with rotation at that elbow joint right there, rotation at the wrist, hinging in and out at the wrist. Taking a look at his mid-torso, he does have rotation at that mid-torso right there. Very slight ab crunch down, nothing back because of all this stuff back here. So all this stuff back here hinders his movement going back. Taking a look at his leg articulation, Gimli can join the cheerleading squad, just barely, but I think they'll accept him. He can be a flyer. He's small enough, right? But he probably weighs a ton. He does have a thigh cut in there, as you can see. I don't know if you guys can see, but he does have a thigh cut in there. In terms of kicking forward, he will kick forward that far. He won't kick back at all. He comes with a single hinge knee joint, which will go that far. No rotation at that knee joint, however. Taking a look at his ankles, they will go down that far. They will go basically just flat, but he does come with a really good and generous ball rocker hinge. So yeah, guys, that wraps it up for this guy's articulation. Alright guys, that has been my review of the Diamond Select Lord of the Rings Gimli figure. Once again, shout out and thank you so much to my friends over at Diamond Select for sending over this amazing figure for me to shoot and review for you guys. If you've made it this far in the video, type down in the comments below Axeman. That way I know you've made it this far and you're enjoying the content. Now let's go ahead and take a look at some really cool pics that I took of this guy. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a great fucking day.